Listen to my man. Where we go? This is my man Boosie talk about Diddy and Cassie. Here we go.
With Cassie, with Cassie, it's either she was traumatized by what she been through.
Mm-hmm.
Either she was traumatized, she was sick and hurt, or she loved every minute of it.
Or both.
You know, it's either or. No, it ain't both. It's
It ain't
either
both?
or. It's either or, because if you said he done what all he did, allegedly did, then you traumatized. I mean, in one way. But it also can be a way. I've known women who, I had a woman tell me, I want you to come look for me and find me and grab me out the club by my, and with Cassie, with Cassie, it's either or. Either she was trying out the club.
Oh, like a role play kind of thing?
No. I mean, I'm saying that to say she could have loved every minute of it, because if somebody making you fuck a bigger dick, a better dick.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I wasn't ready for that one.
Listen.
Okay.
Are you getting better sex? Why your man getting off?
Mm.
Then you say after you do this, he buy you gifts.
Yeah.
Then you say when you try to leave, he come and get you and send people to get you. Some women love it. Out the club.
Oh, like a role.
I'm gonna agree with Vlad on this. I'm not saying these sexual experiences she wasn't maybe orgasming, that she didn't maybe like them at moments because she's a human too. But to pretend that she was loving it would be a far stretch. Clearly these things wasn't happening to her by being volunteering. She was actually being volunteered for most of these things. And even if obviously sex, maybe some of the freak off shit she was like, oh, that wasn't that bad. It doesn't change the fact that she's an abuse victim, and it doesn't change the fact that she, by and large, in part, she don't like that shit, man. Like, come on, yo, I'll give you a story. There's a girl I know. She used to be kind of, pretty, like, I guess not really that freaky. She wasn't that freaky in college. Okay, I meet up with her and I see her later on in life. I may have told you about this person before, but anyway, she was with this white guy. And first of all, I think it's interesting watching women age, because usually a younger woman, they never think about dealing with men just only for resources. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, if you ever have, like, say you're in high school, or let's say middle school, if you ever have a conversation among, like, your classmates or whatever about what would you do for whatever, like, you would hear most women would probably say, like, if they were supposed to have sex for money, it would have to be $1 billion, right? But like, oh, I would never just fuck some random person for money, blah, blah, blah. As they grow older, I can date for $150. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like you get to watch how, like, women and their view of sex change. Anyway, this girl I knew in college, she wasn't that much of a freak. I meet up with her later. She's messing with this guy. The guy is like a coke dealer, right? Or not coke dealer. He's not a dealer at all. He's like a coke head. And he has a bunch of, like, he got money though. He got like exotic cars or whatever. I won't say where he's from. And I remember saying, like, damn, why are you into this guy? Because I remember what type of guy she used to be into. And she pretty much kind of like gave me the inclination, like, yo, nigga, man, yeah, he alright, but like, yo, I can't date no more bums. Like, I got to date a nigga that got it. Anyway, long story short, she told me, actually, I think she had cheated on her dude. She cheated on her dude with me, which I didn't expect her to be shit. But I remember she had one weird request right before we were going to get in. She was like, hey, listen, could you film me giving you head? And I was thinking, like, first of all, we mean film. Like, if I'm filming for me, it'll be on my phone. I'm not one of the guys who be like, yo, your girl got a video of not. And she told me what she told me blew my mind. She said, "Hey, listen, like you knew I did tell you have a boyfriend." I'm like, "Oh yeah." I thought she was gonna back out of trying to do that. She was like, "Listen, my boyfriend says he doesn't mind if I give other people head, and I could fuck those men when he allows me to, but I have to use a condom." And I remember just kind of sitting there looking at this chick. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And in reality, so basically, like that guy sounds like some Diddy freak fetish type of guy. If you asked me if she enjoyed it, I would probably say she probably made herself enjoy it because she wanted to please a man. So I guess to go back to what Boosie's saying, man, I don't think there's no possible way of kind of like enjoying that type of stuff, especially when it revolves around certain voyeuristic behavior that's kind of a little bit disturbing. You know what I mean? So I don't really be believing all that type of stuff, but him saying that Cassie loved it, I can't call that.
Role play kind of thing?
No, no. I mean, I'm saying that to say she could have loved every minute of it, because if somebody making you fuck a bigger dick, a better dick.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I wasn't ready for that one.
Listen.
Okay.
Are you getting better sex? Why your man getting off? Then you say after you do this, he buy you gifts.
Yeah.
Then you say when you try to leave, he come and get you and send people to get you. Some women love it. Out the club.
Oh, like a role play kind of thing?
Yeah. Now, remember what I just said about 6ix9ine's ex-girl? There is buyer's remorse with women, and you hope that women would never be as vile to make up allegations or accuse men of any type of sexual infidelity, or not infidelity, but sexual, you know, like grievance, unless that person really did something. But I do know a lot of women who have buyer's remorse, and this is how buyer's remorse work with women. I gave you my youth, I gave you my 30s, or I gave you my 20s, and now I'm not that age anymore, and you've moved on to another girl, and she's now getting the experience that I had 10 years ago, but I'm kicked off the boat. Some people will not just tolerate and let that happen. They go into like, buyer's remorse mode, and for them, they start making shit up. They start changing their story. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. They start creating a whole new reality of what was going on before. Do you know what I'm saying? Has anyone ever experienced that?